Center. And I'd like to call on Ted to say the land acknowledgement.
Oh, it's so good to see everybody. My name's Ted Cadwallader, and I used to work for the school district, and now I do odd jobs for all sorts of folks. And this place here has been the host to so many different things that we've done over the years. I remember most recently standing around that fire cooking salmon as we did a canoe awakening down in that field, carving canoes with children. Land acknowledgement, I was just thinking about that, about how everybody who's involved with this, including all of the Smanem, the kids, we really are loved by this place, and we can feel that reciprocal relationship all the time. And I'm so thankful that we have these types of places in the world that still exist. I want to give thanks to this land for looking after all of the people that have come here and the plants and animals that have existed on it forever. Right? This Chacha Smanem, as our Hokkamitam speaking relatives would say, the sacred land. I want to give thanks to our Tziminis and Snanemo Shwalachwa, our families in those two communities who've also looked after this and been looked after by this land forever. And it will continue to go on, right? This reciprocal relationship that we have with that land. Auntie Joan in Snanemoch says, imagine if we loved the land as much as it loved us. Oh. And I just love that phrase, right? Because I just go, well, oh my goodness, I hadn't really thought of it that way, but what have I done lately to look after and to love that land that's looked after us for so long? And so on that land acknowledgement, on this day especially, that's the feeling that comes forward, is this land has always looked after everything on it forever. And every once in a while we remember that, and we sing it songs, and we give it praise, and we plant something else, and we give thanks for being on this territory. So extending that acknowledgement out from the land to our relatives in Snanemoch and Tziminis who've always been here and being looked after it and looking after it. I just want to say that I'm really thankful to be here today, and I'm very thankful that you all are here today with us. So that's that.
I'd like to maybe introduce some of our board members and people that have been involved with the building of this outdoor learning center. And so over here is Kathy. Kathy's our chair. For a little while, she's going to be running for the Green Party. So are your friends? What's driving?
Oh, it's the one to keep the Malahat riding. So yeah, we're having a little contest yet because there's another fellow who wants to run in the same riding. So we're having a little friendly horse race to figure out who the candidate is. And the Green Party is quite excited because it's not often they get two people in the same riding. So yeah, if you live in the riding, vote for me.
Yeah. And there's Siobhan, is our newest board member. And who else is there? Nancy. Oh, Nancy. Wonderful Nancy. Yes. Hi, everybody. Thank you. And then, is there anyone else here?
Well, we have our
export.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, well, I'd like to acknowledge those people that helped to build this, and in particular Cheryl, who designed the whole, from top to bottom. And Barry, who also helped to build the foundation and trim all the trees, and what else did you do?
I supervise Cheryl.
I need a lot of supervision.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's good.
Just to mention, Sharon, that when you talk about Cheryl, you have to talk about her partner, Ches, as well, who actually did most of the engineering of the foundation. Cheryl's partner, Ches.
Oh, right.
Yep.
We need to acknowledge Ches, too.
Chief Sail Installer.
Chief foundation guy.
Aaron, anyone else?
No.
Oh, okay. And also, I'd like to acknowledge Nathan, Nathan is our youth ambassador for accessibility, and he helped sign the pathway. Sorry?
Do you want to introduce Stephen too?
Yes, we'd like to introduce Stephen. Stephen's our latest caretaker. Very good at that too, but he's moved to other things, I think. Yes, so thank you, Stephen, for all the fantastic things that you've done. Last but not least, some of our staff people. Now, where's Robin? Oh, Rachel.
Robin.
Robin's there, Rachel is
Rachel's our latest addition. And this is, you haven't been here very long, have you, Rachel?
No, this is my first real day.
Yay! And last but not least, I'd like to pass the torch on to Alex. You can tell us what's going on.
Our long-time naturalist.
Well, I just want to say it's great to see everyone here. This has been in the, well, Cheryl certainly knows, and Barry as well, and of course Jez, this has been in the makings for a long time. We've had bits here and bits there, and see it actually as it is standing above us today. Even when I was coming to watch it being put up, it was here in the middle, and we were kind of thinking, what's going on? But it's great to see that it's been kind of lifted, and it just looks absolutely fabulous. So, yeah, just another hand for those three. They really made it happen for us. It's not the easiest thing to get things going and get things moving when there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of moving people here at Wildwood. So, yeah, it's just a great thing to see it finally here. And it's going to be a great use to our education program. We have had, as you know, living on the wonderful islands, our shoulder seasons of spring and fall, the weather can be somewhat unpredictable. And when you have, smaller children and we're getting the tinfoil blankets out, it's not a great feeling, you know. So it's just wonderful to have, we have lots of crafts and lots of really big ideas. I know that there's potentially an idea in the future to get some power up here as well. Kaylee, who's recently found another job, we wish her the best. She was also an absolute legend of Wildwood and put a lot of years in here as well, and Rachel's already filled those shoes really well. So it's been a really lucky transition for us, and Kaylee, I know, would love to have been here as well. She was a long-time advocate for getting power up here. So yeah, in the future for our eco-forestry programs, we have an idea of taking life down into the macro. We spend a lot of time looking in our vernal pools and looking down at mosses and lichens. We're lucky enough here at Wildwood to have lots of specialists that come out on weekends, and life is in the detail, and it would be wonderful to be able to take those slides and take those pictures and put them up in projectors when maybe the rain isn't or the weather isn't being too kind, and to be able to bring that kind of life to the children. And we're looking at record numbers this year. We've had to actually start to sort of maybe potentially reshuffle our education season because of the demand, and we have our wonderful Island Connect here with our wonderful kids here. So yeah, again, 6 visits, I think, this year, and every day's been great. We did predators and skulls and all the bigger animals in the forest today, and did a bit of a scavenger hunt, and we just came back from building our wonderful bug hotels. So it's been a wonderful afternoon. Thank goodness the sun's shining, and again, from me and obviously our education team and the wonderful kids here, thank you very much. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Orange juice and cake for you. I guess there's a couple of things happening. Sorry, a couple of things happening. May 4th and
Yeah. Sure. Wildwood has resumed our public open houses, so I'm pleased to tell you that May 4th is our next open house. We'll be talking to you about the purchase for the 21 acres. We managed to successfully buy the 6 acres thanks to our donor community and a large community, and thanks to the efforts of Cheryl and Barry in working with those big donors. So we are now pleased that the pristine 6 acres are within our possession and will be stewarded in perpetuity under the Wildwood Trust. So our next purchase then is the 21 acres. We hope to raise $850,000 for that. We've got 108,000, I believe, so far.
12.
Well, yay. So, well done, everybody. So yeah, if you or someone you know would like to donate, just go onto our website and you'll find the links there. But come on May 4th, and we'll be having a wonderful series of tours. Barry will be leading tours to the 21 acres. Nancy will be leading ethnobotany tours. Alex will be leading naturalist tours. And Peter Jungwirth, our one of our eco-foresters, will be leading an eco-forestry tour. So there's lots to do, and we'll be having wildwood tea and wildwood themed goodies baked by our resident baker Heidi Jungwirth, who's Peter's wife. So yeah, it should be a really fun and exciting day. Lots to do, so we encourage you to come.
Do you want to talk about the book launch? Mention the book launch.
Yeah, Michaela.
Right.
But I don't remember the date of it.
May 26th, I believe it is.
May 26th.
May 26th, for a book launch for a prize-winning book on foraging. Michaela, and I should know her last name because I wrote the foreword to her book. But she will be presenting from her book on that date, and we'll be probably providing some of the goodies that she has made through foraging. And it's an excellent book. It's it covers all of the wild edibles, not just the ones like the dandelion and things that people know from Europe, but there are a lot of native species as well that have edible parts or have flavorings that you can make tea from. So it would be a great way to learn about those.
Okay. Thank you, Nancy.
And when I think of it, I'll remember her last name. My brain isn't working totally.
Is it Cannon?
Yes, it's Cannon.
Yeah.
Cannon. Michaela Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we'd like to thank the donors that made this happen. In particular, Chelsea Pope is here from the Nanaimo Foundation.
Yay!
And unfortunately, Jessica Stanley from the regional district wasn't able to come. She has a bad cold. So, but thank you to the regional district too, and some of you here have also contributed sweat equity as well as staff. So thank you very much. Is there anything else that anyone would like to say?
I just have a quick announcement for my group. That's plus 10 points for listening so well. Round of applause. I know we came from a very high energy activity, so I really was not sure if we were going to make it through, but that was superb. Shows why you got 12 minutes in the sound map, which is their world record. It is while we have time for refreshments, there will be a chance to play some games and play tag and run around in the top field, just like you did at lunch. I just re-emphasize, we will not be climbing on trees, okay, climbing on benches. I want feet firmly placed on the ground. Okay, will you do that for me? I know, that's tough. Okay.